Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Claudia here. If this is your first time, thanks for stopping by today. Please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment in the description box below. I know I'm super late with this review, but I still had to post mine. So in today's video, as you've probably seen by the title, I'm doing a review on the Juvias Place setting powders, concealers, and the foundations. So I purchased my foundation from Ulta Beauty because I wanted to get the right shade. You know, I didn't want to like purchase a foundation and then it ends up being the wrong color. So I purchased mine at Ulta Beauty, and mine is in the shade 430 Rio. And then for the concealer and the powders, they're only available on the Juvias Place website. So I got number 15 for the concealer, and I got for the powder Sahara. So those are the three products that I got from the I Am Magic collection. So talking about the products real quick, the packaging, I'm sure you guys have seen it everywhere, but it's just this type of container or tube, I don't know, and then you can just like squirt some out on your finger or directly on your face. Really depends on what you want. And for the concealer, it's really huge. You really get a lot of product. It's almost as huge as the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. And then for the setting powder, it's actually like a lot smaller than your regular setting powder container, but it's almost the same as the Juvia's Place loose highlighter. So if you have the loose highlighter, it's the same size and it's the same type of packaging, plastic, you know. And then it doesn't come with a sponge or anything or any type of applicator. It just comes by itself. And then it has like the their complexion logo at the back. So that's pretty much it about the packaging. So I've tried these products out before, you know, tested them out, see how they work best for me. So I'm gonna be telling you guys how I like them, how I feel about them, and then, you know, just let you guys know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to do a wear test too. I hope that I get a chance to record when at the end of my day, because I have a busy day today. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do a wear test for you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows and my eye makeup, and then I'm gonna come back on here and then we'll start using the products. Okay, so stay tuned, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and did my eyebrows, put on a wing liner and some lashes, and we're gonna go right into the face. So for primer, I'm just gonna use these two primers. This one's from Smashbox, and I'm using my T-Zone. It's like a mattifying, but not really like that, because I get oily in my T-Zone. And then this is like a dewy and hydrating primer, and I'm gonna use it on the rest of my face, because if you watch my channel, then you know that I don't like to my skin to look too matte. And since the foundation is matte, I'm going to try to use a primer and a liquid illuminator under my foundation so that I get a dewy look. So I'm going to go in with my Laura Geller illuminating drops to add some glow underneath my foundation. And I'll just use a foundation brush to blend that out. So for the foundation, I'm just gonna like squirt a little bit onto my finger and put it on my face and then blend it out. And to blend it out, I'm going to be using the Real Techniques Expert Face brush. And this foundation is really full coverage, and a little bit goes a long way. You guys are gonna see. Look at that, that was just a little bit. It's so full coverage and it really matches my skin tone. I know it kind of looks funny right now because I haven't blended it well, but if you know me and you watch my channel, you know I always go over my foundation with a sponge. So I'm going to do that in a bit, and it's going to look a lot more blended. Okay, so this is just the foundation and this is what it's looking like. I didn't add any extra product. It's just a little amount that you saw me put on this side of my face, and look at how well that covered up everything. I normally used to color correct before, but that just took too much, so I was like, if it's not a full coverage foundation, I'm not doing it. And you guys, look at this. Like, I want you to be the judge, okay? Like, look at my skin, look at my face. That's a really good match. When I contour and everything is really going to come together even better. But I really love the consistency, the texture. It says it's a velvety matte foundation, so it's matte, but it doesn't feel matte on the skin. It doesn't feel heavy. It's just perfect, you guys. Like, it's matte. It has like a powdery finish to some extent, but it's not drying, so it feels really good on the skin. So that is it for the foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the concealer now. So like I said, I've used this product before, so I'm using it as best I see. The concealer is very creamy, so what I do is I apply it and then I let it sit for a while. So while it's sitting, I'm going to go ahead and contour my face. And just like the foundation, a little bit goes a really long way, so you don't want to do too much with this concealer because you're going to have a huge mess. So I'm just going to apply it to the areas that I normally highlight, and then I'm going to go off camera and contour my face. Okay, so I went ahead and cream contoured, and you can really see how the foundation looks better. So I'm gonna go ahead now and blend out this concealer. It blends out so beautifully. It just melts away and like blends with the foundation. And it also doesn't feel heavy on the skin. Now, do you guys see how that little amount of concealer like spread all the way over here, and it almost feels like it was still a bit too much? I just like flip the sponge around so that I can absorb as much product as possible. So right now we're moving over to the setting powder, and I love this setting powder because, guys, I'm just tired of saying this, but it just melts into your skin. Trust me. Look at this. I'm gonna go in with my sponge again and just blend under here to make sure that oh my god, to make sure that there's no creasing before I set it. And this color is just perfect because it's not too white or too yellow for my skin tone. So if you're around my skin tone, this is definitely a good color for you. Look at how smooth that is. Like, look at this side versus this side that I haven't set. Look. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish that. So as I always do, I'm going to go with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder, and the shade that I always use is dark. I'm going to use that to go over everything, set my entire face, and also to sweep off the excess setting powder. Okay guys, I'm done. So this is what the makeup looks like. I really love everything. It doesn't feel like I have anything on because everything is so lightweight. So if you want to get these products, I definitely recommend them. Like I said, I've used them before, so I know exactly how they work for me. I'm however gonna try to do a wear test, so I'm gonna post footage of that if I succeed to do it. If I do not, I'm sorry. But this is what it looks like. The foundation is amazing. It works perfectly with the concealer and the setting powders. And yeah, I don't really have anything bad to say about this. The coverage is amazing, the texture is amazing, the finish is amazing. If you want to grab these, go right ahead and grab them. And they do have a whole bunch of undertones, you know, so this is like the best foundation shade I've ever had. I always have to like finesse it either with concealer or contour, but with this one I really didn't have to do anything. I just highlighted regular and contoured. I wasn't like trying to fix my foundation. So I really appreciate this foundation. And yeah, let me get out of here. Hey you guys, so I just came back from work. I am so tired. It's been a long day. I had a 6-hour shift. Okay, so I did put this foundation on around 1 p.m. and the time right now is 10:16 p.m. so that's about approximately 9 hours. Sorry you guys, I just redid my lips because they were looking really horrible. Anyway, I didn't touch up this makeup. I didn't blot, I didn't touch up setting spray, powder, nothing. And this is what it's looking like now. I did tear up a little bit during the day, so my under eye is kind of messed up. Like I have a little bit of creasing going on there, but nothing too extravagant. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see. I also did have runny nose at some point, so, and I used like a tissue to like clean it up. So this face too is kind of messy, but everything else looks pretty good. I feel like from afar especially, everything looks intact. What was weird though is my smile line. Like I normally don't even like get smile lines, but for some reason, even like before my shift started, I could already see like a little separation around my smile line here, and that was weird. I don't know if it was the way I prepped or, but that's weird. But this is what it's looking like. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can really like see what it looks like up close. Remember, like I said, I didn't blot or touch up. So what you're seeing is 9 hours of wear under like hard, well, not hard labor, but I was at work, so you know I was walking up and down. I work in a retail store, so I was walking up and down, I was talking to guests and that type of stuff. So I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see. Okay, so this is what my forehead is looking like. Everything is pretty much still in place. Like I said, I did tear up, so my tears kind of messed up my under eye. You can see like mascara stained me, and my concealer definitely creased a lot under there. And then around my mouth area, this is what it's looking like. I did have something to eat, so it messed up here, the like my lips pretty much, and this area here. And then this is the smile line thing I was talking about. And yeah, so pretty much everything still looks pretty decent for 9 hours. For 9 hours, I'm pretty impressed with what I still have here. So I'm definitely gonna say, and like I don't feel like, you can see my makeup doesn't look cakey or anything, and it doesn't feel caked on either. It still feels perfectly light, and you know, so I definitely recommend these products. So go ahead and grab them and thank me later. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm truly grateful to you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and if you guys want to see more product reviews and wear tests, make sure to leave a comment and I would be sure to do that for you guys. I love you guys, but I've got to get out of here. I'm tired and I need to sleep. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.